I used to think demons were just metaphors, stories people told to explain things they didn't want to face. That was before I met Marianne. And lived in her house for 1 month. It was early October, just starting to get cold. I had just broken up with someone I thought I was gonna marry, and I needed out of our apartment, out of the city, out of everything. So when my old coworker Marianne said I could stay at her place in the woods while she was traveling, I didn't think twice. Her house was tucked away in a town barely anyone's heard of, Riven Falls. Not even a gas station nearby, just trees. Real dense. Her place was this old, creaky Victorian-style home. Kinda beautiful, but in that way where you can tell it's hiding something. She handed me the keys and said, "Don't let him in." I laughed, thought it was a joke. She didn't laugh back. First night there, I noticed the mirrors were all covered. Every single one. White sheets pinned over them like ghosts. I pulled one down in the bathroom, figuring she was just being artsy or weird. That night, I dreamed I was standing in that same bathroom, but the mirror showed someone standing behind me, a tall figure, eyes like burnt holes, just watching. I turned in the dream, but there was no one there. When I woke up, the mirror was covered again. I was alone in that house. No one had come in. I checked every door, every window. Locked. Things got weirder fast. Lights would flicker, not just randomly, but almost in response. Like the hallway light would blink once when I passed it. Then twice when I looked back. And then there were the knocks. Not at the door. From inside the walls, always between 3 and 4 in the morning. 3 slow knocks. Then silence. Like something was waiting for me to answer. I'd sit there, under the blanket on the couch, listening to that old grandfather clock ticking in the hall, feeling like the air in the room got thick. Like the house was breathing with me. I tried calling Marianne a few times to ask her if anything weird had happened to her in the house. She didn't answer, until one night she finally did. But it didn't feel like her. Her voice was distant, slow. She kept whispering things like, "He likes you more than me, and you see him now, don't you?" I said, "Who? Who is he?" She hung up. After that call, I started seeing something in the corner of my eye, tall, like in the dream. Black suit. No face. Just blank. Always standing in the same spot. At the foot of the stairs. Every time I looked straight at it, it was gone. But the next time, it'd be closer. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I went into her bedroom, one room I hadn't stepped into yet. Door had been locked, but that night, it was slightly open. Inside, it was freezing. The room smelled like metal and mold, and there were dozens, of notebooks stacked against the walls. All filled with the same phrase, written over and over again. "He is in me now." Then I saw the painting above her bed. It was of Marianne. But her eyes were gone, scratched out violently. And standing behind her, hand on her shoulder, was him. The same blank figure I'd been seeing. That's when the power went out. And the whispering started. Low at first. Like someone speaking through water. Then closer. Louder. Coming from behind the walls, above me, beneath the floorboards. Chanting something I couldn't understand. The house began to creak and groan like it was alive. I tried to run. But the front door wouldn't open. From the mirror in the hallway, now uncovered, I saw him. Standing behind me. I don't remember leaving the house. I just remember waking up in my car 2 towns over, with mud all over me and my shoes missing. Marianne's never come back. Her phone's disconnected. And sometimes, at night, I hear that knocking again. 3 slow knocks. I don't know if I brought him with me. Or if I never really left that house. What if some doors don't need to be opened, because they're already open? Inside us.